They had not run the pistol before. It was actually on the news last night. Their practice was, because the practices are open to the media. So we got to see that last night. And so our defense spent all morning preparing for it. I guess I wish we wouldn't have watched the news last night, because it didn't help very much.
What about, it's your first victory? You talked about you're not, all you want to do is get a win, but it is a milestone of sorts for you. You do have a victory. How do you feel about that?
Not very well, because we didn't do it in the style we want to. We want to be tough. We want to be disciplined. I thought we were tough today. I thought we played physical in parts of the game, but we weren't disciplined. So that was disappointing to see. I was really hoping to pitch a shutout, turnover-wise, put the backups in there and turn one over. So I'm disappointed in that as well.
Why did you not kick an extra point for so long?
Yeah, we were going to go in. Well, the first one, when our special teams didn't make it, that kind of put us in the position to go for it. And then, we thought we had some good plays lined up, we'd be able to make it. So we kind of kept going with that for a while. And then when the score was at a certain number, we went back to extra points.
Can you reevaluate the defensive, non-tackling and stuff like that? Have you thought about that yet? Have you considered what you do going forward?
Well, I don't, it goes back to the fear of at least we're healthy, and we're healthy coming out of this game, I think, on defense. We should have, we didn't play Nick Perry today for the same type of thing. No one in so long season he could have played today. We kept him out, so hopefully him coming back will help us as well. There's a guy who had 8 sacks, freshman last year. And this is not a great matchup for us on that side of the ball. On the other side of the ball, it is a good matchup for us playing these guys. But on defense, we're a big defense. We got spread out all over the field, and they're sitting in shotgun. Even when we win in our pass rush one-on-ones, they're kept the back end all day to help protect. So it's not a great matchup for us on defense.
Any reaction to kind of the general line play or linebacker play? Did you see anything you were happy with?
It's such a strange game because you're not really fitting normal runs and playing a lot of runs to be able to tell that. I thought Darrell Casey rushed well at times. But outside of that, we didn't get much production in the rush game.
One of the other things you weren't sure about coming into this game was the rushing offense, and it seemed like that worked pretty well. Were you happy with that?
Yeah, I was. I thought it was pretty consistent throughout the day, running the ball. And the idea wasn't to come in and run the ball a ton. We wanted to throw it around. I think you can see by the four first half touchdowns, even though we kicked off, which is pretty hard to do usually. So we did want to let Matt throw it around and make sure that our offense understood. We want to be an explosive offense. We don't want to be conservative. So that was good to see. But I was pleased with the run game for the most part, and turnover.